This year's inductee into the Vegetarian Hall of Fame has helped hundreds of thousands of people all over the world live their lives to the fullest through lifestyle education that includes a whole foods plant-based diet. He's a doctor, a researcher, an author, an accomplished speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to announce the 2015 inductee into the Vegetarian Hall of Fame, Dr. Hans Diehl. When I first set out to research Dr. Diehl for this presentation, I found this very cool illustrated bio. But I noticed that it didn't start until your adulthood. And here at NAVS, we like to start at the very, very beginning. So we're going to start right here. Hans Diehl was born in Germany in 1946, the eldest of 6 children. Growing up in Germany right after World War II was tough because there was very little upward mobility. So, when friends invited him as a young man to Canada, he made the move, started college, and he eventually made his way down to Andrews University in Michigan for a master's in public nutrition, and then to Loma Linda University in California, where he became a cardiovascular epidemiologist and earned a doctorate in health science with an emphasis in lifestyle nutrition. But first, I'd like to add that his wife Lily is a concert pianist, and they met 50 years ago at an event where she was performing and he was presenting, and here they are on their wedding day, and here they are with their 2 children, Carmen and Byron. The original goal for CHIP was to lower blood cholesterol, hypertension, and stroke, but it quickly became obvious that the program did a lot more than that. It also helped to treat and reverse diabetes, excess weight and obesity, certain adult cancers, diverticular disease, constipation, heartburn, arthritis, impotence, depression, anxiety, and fatigue. And how did he do this? By setting up CHIP programs all over the country and all over the world, including India, and this is just including, this is not all of them, Germany, and China, and Bermuda, and on cruise ships, and in Switzerland, where he displayed really awesome fashion. Love those socks. Fashion moment. Also, Australia and New Zealand and England and Italy and Canada, and of course, the United States. Now, I love this slide. Many people who go through CHIP become so enamored with their health and their newfound life and their feeling of well-being that they go on to become CHIP facilitators, just like this young man right here from the Philippines. So facilitator classes are taught all over the world, CHIP facilitator classes, including at the annual CHIP Summit, where they continue to learn from the experts, such as Dr. Diehl himself and his friends and colleagues, such as other Vegetarian Hall of Famers Neil Barnard and Michael Clapper and Caldwell Esselstyn and T. Colin Campbell. And this testimonial is from a couple who graduated from CHIP with a photo of their daughter. And they wrote, with 2,500 women entering the Lake Placid, New York Ironman competition, Heather Danforth won, and she set a new Ironman record, inspired by the China study and the CHIP plant-based optimal diet that she adopted over the past 2 years. Dr. Diehl, the world is a better place because you're in it, and we thank you for your contributions. Please come on up to the podium so that we can welcome you into the Vegetarian Hall of Fame.
Bye-bye.
So, on behalf of the board of the North American Vegetarian Society, we offer you this plaque, this clock, and we thank you very deeply for your contributions. And we wish you so well with everything that you're doing, and thank you very much.
I just want to share that special moment with Lily, because, why don't you come up here? Because she has stood by my side. And you know, when you are involved in a health service-oriented program, sometimes the bottom line doesn't always work out. But there she always was, to make sure that everything panned out. Thank you. So my thanks to my wife and to my family. I remember I would be going from city to city. And then after a few months, my wife would call and say, by the way, did you know that you're also married? And you have kids? And so that was the beginning of putting everything on videos. And so now everything around the world runs on videos. And so this was a wonderful way to being back home with this lovely lady here. I should tell you one more thing. You know, as I saw those pictures there, I thought to myself, boy, this is better than a eulogy. Because, you know, when it comes to the eulogy, the person who is being honored never hears anything about it. But I did.